I'm here to talk about the cost of an MBA program. And the cost might seem a little bit daunting at first, but remember, of course, there's a revenue side as well. The first cost that's going to spring to mind, of course, is tuition. And at most MBA programs, tuition is around $60,000 per year, and give or take, but around $60,000 per year. And you got to multiply that cost by 2. So it's around $120,000 these days. And then you can consult the budgets that the schools present, and you'll see that, of course, depending on where you are, the budgets come out at around $30,000 per year. And it's actually a 9-month budget, so you have to adjust that a little bit as well, but let's call it around $60,000 in expenses. So those are your direct costs. But on top of that, you have an indirect cost, which is an opportunity cost. You're losing 2 years of salary. So if you made around $75,000 per year before you came to business school, multiply that by 2 and factor that into your overall total of indirect and direct costs, and you're at about $330,000 in overall cost at this point. And that's without taking into account other specific costs that you might incur. Let's say you go on the school ski trip. Let's say you go with a partner and don't have a roommate and maybe need a bigger apartment. Let's say you need a new suit. Let's say that the school's budget doesn't account for the more expensive cocktail that you enjoy drinking. There are all sorts of personal aspects that will affect your own budget, and you need to make those adjustments. And I should mention that our sister firm, M7 Financial, does a free student budget planning session to help you determine what your overall costs might be. The most important thing here is that you go into your MBA studies with your eyes wide open, truly understanding the expenses that could be coming your way. It will make your MBA studies a lot more rewarding financially and personally.